Well, if you're trying to be healthier in 2017, some weight loss plans are better than others.
Registered dietitian Julie Andrews from UW Health at the American Center is with us today. Hi, Julie. Good to see you.
Wow, thank you for having me.
So you've probably done quite a bit of research on this,
Yes.
especially this time of the year.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
What, in your opinion, is the best way to go if you want to lose some weight and get healthier?
You know, everybody's different, so it's really important to know that not every diet is a one-size-fits-all. So it's really important to kind of evaluate what your goals are for the year and, you know, what kinds of foods that you really like to eat and try to fit that into a healthy, balanced diet.
Do some diets work better than others?
Yeah, and you know, they evaluate, you know, the study that we're talking about, they evaluate all the different diets and their effectiveness and how easy it is to maintain that, because we know that a lot of diets work if we follow them, but some of them are a little bit too strict to follow for long term.
So the USA or U.S. News and World Report came out with this study, and their best diets overall are?
The DASH diet.
Which is?
So that's dietary approaches to stop hypertension. So it's a very heart-healthy diet.
That was initially created to lower blood pressure, right? It wasn't about weight loss.
Exactly, right. And that's the important thing to know, is that the DASH diet really incorporates lower sodium foods, but whole foods, lots of plants, so lots of vegetables and fruit, and then lean proteins. And there's even wine incorporated into some of these healthy, you know, best diets, which is good.
That sounds like the Mediterranean diet.
Yes, yep, they're very similar. So they all, like I said, they all really promote and encourage you to have whole foods. So those vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, beans, nuts.
Olive oil.
Olive oil. So all those things that are really good for us. And then omega-3s. So like eating salmon regularly and fish that has omega-3s and some of the plant foods.
And rounding out the top three is the MIND diet. What is that?
Yeah, so that's, it's a diet that helps prevent Alzheimer's. So again, it's really rich in those high nutrient foods that I mentioned, but they really promote and encourage leafy green vegetables. So things like kale and mustard greens and spinach, they have so many nutrients, so they're really protective. And then also omega-3 fats. So we hear that a lot.
Okay, and for people who need help, they need like a program.
Yeah.
What are the best commercial diets?
Yeah, so the Mayo Clinic diet was one that kind of ranked high, and what's great about that is that, you know, there's a whole book that goes with the Mayo Clinic diet, but it really, they go beyond nutrition, so they have a lot of support that goes along with the program, and they really talk about making lifestyle changes and good behavior changes over time, so it really is something that's not a quick fix.
And then there's Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, they all pretty good?
They are. You know, Weight Watchers allows you to eat your own food, but you go by a point system, so you count points, which really is counting calories, but they incorporate so many different nutrients into that point system. It's not just calories, which is a great thing. And they have a huge support system, so they have an online program, they have meetings that you can go to, and it's really about that accountability too, and lots of recipes, and so it's a great program.
And Weight Watchers on the best weight loss diet as well.
Yeah, it is, yep.
Jenny Craig and Volumetrics?
Yeah, so those are programs, like Jenny Craig is a program where you actually eat the food that they have. So they have frozen meals and different things, and you follow kind of a rigid program. So it's very calorie controlled and portion controlled. So it's something you can do if you have trouble with accountability. You just follow this plan. It tells you what to eat. But that's what's great about Weight Watchers, is that you can kind of customize it for your own needs and the foods that you like to eat. So that's really important when you're choosing a program to follow.
Yes, and some of those programs can get expensive. Jenny Craig can get expensive.
I know you're a big fan of whole food.
I am.
Food. Yeah.
I am, which is why the Mediterranean and DASH diet, those are so popular, because they really encourage those foods that are whole foods, and cooking from home is really important. You know, that trend is going that way where we really encourage people to make their own food, because then you know what goes into it.
Find a plan, stick to it.
Exactly.
Happy New Year.
All right, we'll see you in the kitchen soon. Thanks, Julie.
Yes, thank you.